I'm not going to pretend that I know what's going on in the mind of a teenager. All I'm saying is Kyle made a mistake. If you're that depressed, reach out to someone. And remember, suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems.
Have a mental health diagnosis?
I mean, I had ADHD, got diagnosed with that as a kid, but...
You've talked about, which I think is great, and lots of people don't, but we're getting better, is you've talked about the fact that you do suffer from anxiety. It's something that you have to live with.
After bravely sharing her diagnosis of bipolar disorder.
I just found that it was really freeing to have the information. It made me really happy because I started to have a relationship with myself.
About anxiety is that it comes in phases and it's different for everybody.
When you think of your mental health journey, what comes to mind?
Good thing for anyone to talk about it, no matter what your station in life is. And, you know, for me to talk about it, a lot of people might project this image onto me that I have it all, or I'm, you know, but, you know, that sort of thing, it doesn't discriminate, you know, it gets anyone from any sort of walk of life. And it's, you know, for me, it was just talking about it sort of destigmatizes it. Talking about it for me has helped.
I think anybody talking about it will help destigmatize it over time. But I think in particular celebrities or sports celebrities, if they have a platform and they've gone through any kind of issue with mental health, it's good for them to share their stories if they're comfortable with it, because not a lot of people are comfortable, and that's okay. I think, you know, for me as a guy, you know, I struggled a long time with not only my bouts of depression that I've had, but also things that have happened to me earlier on and when I was a teenager that colored me as an adult, but struggled a long time to just express myself.
I don't know if anybody out there can relate, but like, I have a hard time with life sometimes. Right. Sometimes it's great, but a lot of times for me, it's really hard. And no matter how I'm feeling, like, I always find myself like struggling with certain patterns of behavior. I find myself like stuck in like the same thing that keeps repeating over and over again. And I'm just like, how am I in this? And it's that moment where you're in it and then you kind of separate yourself from that situation and you look at it and you see it for what it is. And you're able to then do something about it. Like you've now broken out of that circle, that cycle.